Hi everyone, my name is Mimi and welcome to my channel. And today I'm going to be reacting to Jujutsu Kaisen Season 3, Episode 4, Perfect Preparation. Last episode, we learned more about the calling game. Um, it was a whole bunch of information that were being thrown at us by Tengen, and she told us um what were they calling him again? Kenjaku. What Kenjaku's goals were, how to save Gojo. And so you had Yuki and Choso staying with Tengen to protect her in case Kenjaku comes for her. And then you have Megumi and Yuji going after this uh Kenji Akari, who was a third year that was suspended. You have Maki that's going to the Zen'in vault to get some tools, but she's gonna make a stop somewhere first. And he also talked about Panda, so I guess she's going for Panda as well. So yeah, that's what happened last episode. And before we get into this, you have Yuta that's gonna be entering the colony and trying to learn more information about how this game is being played and all of that. So that's what happened last episode. And before we get into this one, if you guys like my reaction, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and please consider supporting me on Patreon at patreon.com/feelymini. And now let's start this episode. And here we go.
Okay, guys, in case the reaction gets blocked and I had to cut out the reaction itself, you can just look in the pinned comment in the comment section where for the link to the reaction highlight itself, so you can just click on it, watch it, and then you just come back for my review.
Kill me, kill. The rest of the song is okay, but it's just that beginning that I love. Oh, Panda! I just saw Panda. Did I not notice him before? Oh my goodness. Wow. Just each time I see Maki like that, I'm always shocked. I don't know why. Oh, that's Miki in the wheelchair. Nobody remember exactly how she used to look. The Naoya.
どうすんのマキちゃん。女を顔で判別できたんだな。ケツしか見てねえと思ったぜ。
Wow, I love it.
どうすんのって聞いてんねんけど、答えろやカス。呪術も使えん。呪霊寂しいな。昔みたいにまたいじめたろか。機械の立ち入りは私たちには許されていないの。当主様がいいって言ってんだよ。ああ、直人の遺言だ。お断りします。めんどくさ。送電の術式を継いでること、領域を得得してること、さらに悟に目をかけられてたドラが乗った恵みでギリだ。まだ私じゃダメなんだよ。私じゃ舞の居場所を作ってやれない。
Aww.
踊りなさ
The freak are you?
い。どうしてあなたはいつもそうなの。
Is that her mom?
一度くらい産んでよかったと思わせてよ、マキ。
That's the mom.
親父。
五条悟解放を企てた謀反者として伏黒恵、牧、舞を中卒する。
ここに呪具はないぞ、マキ。お前たちの動向を見越して空にしておいた。
That Mai on the floor.
戦闘士が私ではなく兄直人だったか知っているか。
てめえが子供を殺せるクソ野郎だからだろ。
There's no way she's dead. So what happened?
何度でも言うぞ。私が全当主に選ばれなかったのはお前たちのせいだ。ただ一つを除いて兄に遅れを取ったことはない。唯一子供の出来のみ。ここは訓練と懲罰に使われる部屋だ。2級以下の敵お前たちを杭に這い出てくる。天与呪縛、フィジカルギフテッド。それがなんだ、マキ。さらば我が人生の
いつかこうなるんじゃないかって思ってた。最悪。私の術式もう大体分かってるでしょ。あの人に切られた傷もあるし、これ作ったら私死ぬから。じゃあね。マイ、待て。何言ってんだ。とにかく戻ってこい。何かを得るには何かを差し出さねばならない。これは縛りだけの話じゃないわ。いちいち成立しないのよ、私たちの場合ね。あんたが血へど吐いて努力して強くなりたいって願ったって意味ないのよ。私は強くなんてなりたくないから。私がいる限りマキ、あんたは一生半端者なの。分かったから、戻れよ。全部壊して。全部だからね、お姉ちゃん。マイ、マイ、マイ、起きて。マイ、起きて。マイ、起きて。マイ、起きて。マイ。
呪霊の消滅反応。なんだ、体が覚えている。術式解放、装備の9。いいだろう。かい、できた。
マイ、始めるよ。
Wow, I wasn't expecting this. Oh my goodness.
仁一さん、マキが乱心しました。王毅さんを殺害。現在ククル隊が処理に当たっています。
殺すなよ。締めは俺がやる。
ククル隊、術式を持たない全員家男児は入隊を義務付けられており、
一緒に落ちぶれてくれなかったの。そうだな。
囲め囲め。
ごめんな、マイ。約束して。全部壊して。
備はどうだい？
長司はその術式。兵のお出ましか。
兵全員家最強の術師集団。
自力のガードをやすすと。
No, he didn't. My God.
人の心とかないんか？
ああ、あいつが持ってっちまったからな。全員家には落ちこぼれがいるんやて。男のくせに重力が1ミリもないんやて。どんな惨めな顔しとんのやろ。
三進行9、10、11。お前はトージ君やない。誰もトージ君を理解してへんかった。多分サトル君を除い内側に立つんは俺や。
多重砲は過度に物理法則や軌道を無視した動きは作れない。同じく速度も術
What is she counting?
出せる速度は上がっていく。
内側に立つんは俺や。真っ向勝負っちゅうわけかい。
抱いてやるよ。
She gonna hug him to death.
24回だろ。
この偽
So satisfying. This.
母さん、
She dead.
母さん。いや、来ないあったわ。あの時なんで戻れって言ったの？
爪が甘いんじゃ。クソ甘。
If she failed to kill you, that's because she wanted to.
産んでよかった。あと頼む。これからどうするの、マキちゃん。
I am speechless. This is part. This is my favorite episode from Jujutsu Kaisen that I have seen so far. It's my favorite episode. I feel like this is the episode my brother was telling me about. Because I told him that I started watching the third season. That I started watching this season and Maki looked so different. And then we started talking about her. And then he just told me that let's talk after a particular episode. He didn't tell me which episode it was, but he's just like, let's talk after that. This must be the episode. Wow. She killed everybody. The whole clan is destroyed. No one is left. Well, apart from Megumi, of course, and her. No one is left. She destroyed everything. And I'm sorry, but I'm glad. This clan is... The fact... I don't know why I'm even surprised. That her father wanted to kill them. Left them in that room where there were all these grade 2 cursed spirits or whatever. Left them there to die. I was not expecting to be emotional about my dying. We all know the first time I saw her, I did not like her at all. I didn't like her attitude, anything about her I did not like. And the fact that it seemed like she didn't like Maki as well. It's like, I didn't care for her. But then when you remember how they were when they were younger, you know that she loves her sister, you know. And so when both of them were in that room and she crawled to Maki, and she sacrificed herself because she's like, in Jujutsu Sorcery, twins are basically the same person. And because she has cursed energy, Maki can be complete, you know. So she sacrificed herself. And her last words to Maki was destroy it all. And she destroyed it all. She destroyed it all. Father was the first to go. Those ninja, whatever, they were a clan that came after them, they were all... That scene was beautifully choreographed and everything. It was beautiful. The way she just glided among all of them and killed them. And then that one dude with the giant hand killed him. Killed the leader of that troop or whatever. And then the Hay showed up. They all died. And then Naoya. That was so sweet. When they first started this season and they introduced Naoya, the way he was talking about women, Maki, women, degrading them, I wanted him gone. And then this episode, he told us how he used to bully Maki. When Maki showed up here, this episode, the way he was talking to her. And then he showed up last and was putting himself, I guess, at Toji's level, at Gojo's level. I'm sorry. Gojo's level. That Maki is nowhere near being Toji and all of that. And she just was just there, taking the punches, counting, taking the punches, counting. I figured it out. And just waited for him and punched his head in and then left. And when he was crawling, it was like, she didn't kill me. She made the mistake or something. I'm like, no, she didn't make any mistake. I don't know why she had left him alive, but I knew it wasn't a mistake. We've seen her kill everybody. Okay. Cut off people's heads. There was no way she just punched him and left him there, and it's not on purpose, you know. So when he was saying that, and I'm like, no, she left you alive because of a reason, and the reason was the mom. The mom came there and killed him. And at first I thought when Maki when Maki first showed up and we were hearing this woman talking or screaming at her, stop or something or other, why must you do this or something, just like screaming at her, and she was just walking away, and I'm like, wait, is that the mom? And as Maki left, she sort of like murmured to herself or was thinking to herself something along the lines of don't disappoint me or something or other. It felt like in that moment she was screaming all those things aloud in order to keep up appearances, I guess, that she's not okay with what Maki is doing. But internally, she's cheering her on, you know. So when after she killed everybody, apart from Naoya, and then she showed up and was looking for the mom, and then she found the mom, and the mom was like, no, 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 and then we hear the sound and then the blood and everything. I'm like, oh, so she killed the mom. But then the mom showed up and killed Naoya. I feel like she she could have left the mom, right? Um, alive, but I feel like there are two reasons why she didn't kill the mom, and she left her alive long enough for her to kill Naoya. I think that the reason is because, first of all, that cut that she did was gonna kill the mom either way. She just left her alive long enough, basically, for her to kill Naoya. And she left that to her, the killing of Naoya to her, because of, I guess, the resentment that the mom must have felt with how her daughters were treated in that clan, how she was treated, and she had to swallow all kinds of humiliation in order not to be killed and be alive, one shape or form, for her daughters, you know. And Naobito is, like I said, he had bullied her, Maki, as a child. So he probably did a whole kinds of things to Maki and Mai as they were growing up in that clan. And probably to the mom as well. So her taking some kind of revenge is why Naoya was left alive and the mom was left alive long enough to kill him. And the other reason why she killed the mom as well is because of Mai's last words: destroy it all. Destroying it all means destroying everybody, meaning destroy even the mom. Like, get rid of everything. Had Megumi been living in that clan and been raised in that clan like all of them were, and had followed their culture or whatever, he also would have died. Although, since he has his technique, I don't know. Even with his technique, he may not be able to do anything against Maki. Yeah, he will not be able to do anything against Maki. Because when you think about Toji and his fight with Megumi, Toji killed himself. Toji killed himself. And that's why Megumi was still alive, you know. And then in this episode, they were like, at one point in the episode, they said that the reason why this clan has not been destroyed already is because Toji let them live, basically. Like, had he wanted to, he would have destroyed the whole clan. And that right now, Maki is basically Toji. So, yeah. I've always loved Maki. I've always loved her. She's my favorite female character in this show. So to see her here destroy this clan that she has been, oh, it's like the most amazing and cathartic feeling that I've had while watching this show. And that moment in the episode, I don't remember who asked her, do you even have a heart? Don't you have a heart? And she's like, she took it with her. Mine was her heart. She wanted to become the head of the clan to create a space for her. And she's gone. So everybody needs to go. And they went. So, yeah, I love this episode. It's my favorite. It is definitely my favorite. I love Gojo. And whenever he does his thing, it's always like amazing and beautiful and whatever. But this, I don't know. I don't know if it's because, I don't know, I'm a woman. And the fact that they have, the way they have been treating women in this clan. And to see her do this, it's amazing to me. I loved it. This is my favorite episode of Jujutsu Kaisen. I don't know what's coming after, but to me, this is my favorite episode. Thank you guys for watching, and if you like this reaction, please give it a thumbs up, please subscribe, and if you want to see my reaction to the next episode, the link is going to be in the pinned comment, so you can just click on it, and you can watch it right now. I'll see you next time. I just couldn't win, cause there was nothing I could ever change. So puny and thin, my body was a cage.